Okay, here I am vlogging the day after I was like, I'm so depressed, I can't vlog again. Just kidding, I'm fine, everyone, I'm fine. And it's all due to nail polish. Okay, so I just got in a nail polish that I've been wanting for a long time from Bee's Knees Lacquer. It's called Bog Dweller, and it's like a really pretty, almost like sagey green, kind of a magnetic. But I didn't think it was going to come because our mail was delivered and it didn't come. And so I was all sad. So I was going to use this one that I got from Mooncat, which is called Claire de Lune. And it's like a purpley kind of a color. I'll show it to you in action in just a second because I've really been wanting to use my horseshoe magnet to do something called a glass bead effect. But in order to get it, you have to have the magnet spinning really fast over your nail. And so Shane attached a little screw to it for me. And so I was like twisting it like that, but my fingers kind of slide up the screw the whole time. So we did what some people did on Reddit, which is not really recommended, but Shane thinks it's going to be safe, and we put it on a drill. So I'm going to test Bog Dweller on Shane and test the drill. Okay, here's what it looks like. And I thought that I would show it to y'all so that way you can see what it looks like, and I can show you what the Claire de Lune looks like as well. Oh, and this was so sweet. Bee's Knees sent a Black Friday freebie. It's called Thank You for 2025, and I know that with the lighting in here right now, you're not going to be able to see what it looks like, but it is so gorgeous. It's like a bluish green, and it almost has like a, I guess it's got a shift of like a purpley kind of a color, but I see like small reddish rainbow sparkles and like giant flakes in there. It's gorgeous, so I'm excited to use that too. But
I would typically call that neochrome.
Shane would typically call this neochrome. Nia?
Neo.
Neochrome. Like
Neochromatic.
Neo, the singer from the 2000s.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about the Matrix, but sure.
Oh, I almost said played the Matrix. I've never played the Matrix. All right, I'm going to show you all this. Oh my, it matches my mic. It
Oh,
matches my mic.
I thought you were listening to my finger.
No, I'm not listening to you. Okay, you can see. Look at that. Is that crazy? Also, his middle finger, that's not dirt. He bent it back, so that's blood. So that's a glass bead effect, and now we're going to try to do it with Bog Dweller. Look at that. Look. Babe, maybe I should do one color on each hand.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh my God. Okay, is that the craziest thing you've ever seen? Boomer, what do you have to say? Okay, hello, y'all. I just had to take my headphones out. I was listening to music while I was doing some chores. Oh, wait, it changed to My Chemical Romance. I was going to show you what I was listening to. For any Undertale fans out there, I was listening to one of the best songs from Undertale, which is, I would highly recommend you go listen to this, okay? Whether you like games or Undertale or not, I mean, if you like Undertale, then you probably know the song, but it's called Another Medium by Toby Fox. Go listen to that and tell me that it doesn't make you want to shake your ass. So anyway, I was listening to that because I was just doing some chores. I'm finally done. I've had a very busy day so far, been getting a lot of stuff done, which has been really nice. And I just wanted to sit down and show you all what I've got for Christmas, not like for me, but some things that we've gotten. We got some gifts for my nephew, and then I have my gift for my white elephant exchange. My family is doing a white elephant situation again this year, which I'm really excited about. We did that last year for the first time, and it was so much fun because traditionally, like way in the past, my family, like whenever I was a kid, the adults of the family, like my aunts and uncles and everybody on my mom's side of the family, they would draw names and would just like draw someone's name, and you would get one gift for that person. And we don't do that anymore. We just kind of like over the years have just gotten random stuff. And there was like a period of time where we weren't really having any larger family get togethers, but now some family lives back here, and Anyway, we're doing White Elephant again, which I'm extremely excited about because it's just so much easier. And like, I don't know how y'all feel, but the older that I get, the less I want anything at all for Christmas. I'm like, I don't need anything. Whenever I want something, I tend to just buy it for myself. So nobody needs to get me anything. And I also I don't love getting gifts for other people, to be honest, because I feel like I kind of stress out about like, are they going to like it? Are they actually going to use it? Do they actually want it? Like, I would much rather somebody tell me exactly what they want for a gift so I can get that for them rather than like trying to pick something out. I don't know. It stresses me out. So, I'm going to show y'all what I got for my white elephant gift that I'm going to give. And look, did I get something that I kind of want and might steal back? Yeah, but like that's the fun of White Elephant. So, I found this puzzle. It is a New Yorker magazine bodega cat. I'm going to try to turn it so I can show it to you. Even better, sorry there's a glare from the plastic, but how freaking cute is that? And you know what's really cool is it shows the like issue date up in the top corner of this specific magazine or whatever the New Yorker is. I think it's a magazine, right? Anyway, it was September 18th, which is my brother's birthday, so that's kind of cool. So, 1,000 piece puzzle. I thought that was great. We didn't really set a price limit. I don't think that we set a price limit last year, but we were just like, don't spend over like $50, like don't go too crazy. So that was like 22 or 25, something like that. So I got that last night. And then I also have some other gifts that I want to show you. But first, I do want to show you a Christmas gift that I got from one of my Twitch friends, which is really exciting. And if you watch me stream, then you've potentially already seen this, but I'm just going to show you again and I'll go through it very quickly. But my friend Gerby, shout out Gerby, if you're watching this, I don't think he's watching this. I don't think Gerby watches my vlogs. I don't think a lot of men watch my vlogs, but you know what? Let me know down below. Are you a man? Do you identify as a man? And do you watch my vlogs? I'd be curious to know. I feel like one time someone made a joke whenever they joined my Discord server from Twitch and said that it was a she, her army in there. And I feel like my YouTube channel is a similar way. Like, I think it's a she, her army. But needless to say, Gerby got me a sampler pack of a bunch of different teas because we both love tea a lot and we talk about tea a lot. And y'all know I've been really getting into different teas lately. I've been like trying a lot of new teas. So he got me a sampler pack, which I'm really excited about. I'm just going to show you the different teas that were in the pack. They're all black teas, which I'm totally fine with. So first we have peach. I feel like that one would be really good iced, probably. We've got an uplifting double bergamot Earl Grey. I'm extremely excited for that one because I've actually never tried Earl Grey tea before. We have a black English breakfast. I also have not ever tried an English breakfast tea before, so I bet that's going to be good. We have an orange spice. Shane actually drank one of these this morning and I tried a sip of it and it was very good. I'm not huge on like super citrusy flavors, but this one is nice. It was pretty balanced. It wasn't like way too citrusy. This I already know I'm going to love. We have a warming chai spice. Yes, please. And then this one, oh, this one I was the most excited about, and I tried it this morning. It was the first cup of tea that I had, and then I made a matcha afterwards, but this one is called Breakfast in Paris. And I'm just going to read you the description of this one because it's so cute. It says, you'll say ooh la la to this unique blend of rich black teas, fragrant lavender, and citrusy bergamot. What can we say? This tea just has that certain je ne sais quoi. Sipping this perfect blend of rich black teas, aromatic lavender, and bright bergamot will have you daydreaming of sitting outside a sunny Parisian cafe. How cute. So I'm obsessed with this one because the color of the box is just gorgeous. And this was so yummy. It was like very gentle, a little citrusy, but I don't know. I've never had Earl Grey, but I feel like the taste of this was like it tasted like something about it. It felt like a breakfast tea. And I mean, I know it's called Breakfast in Paris, but it definitely felt like a breakfasty kind of a tea flavor, even though I don't even know what that means, okay? I don't even know what I'm saying, but this one was so good. Oh, it's falling out. But thank you again, Gerby. I've already thanked him 100 times. But I thought that was really, really sweet. I recently reopened my P.O. box so that way people could send me Christmas cards if they wanted to. And yeah, so I got my first package in my P.O. box, which was great. And then I also wanted to show you what we got for my nephew this year. So even though we're doing White Elephant, of course, my nephew cannot participate because he is 10 months old. I can't believe that he's already 10 months old. He is actually the cutest, sweetest, most perfect baby that has ever existed. And I know that like everyone says that, but they're wrong because my nephew is the perfect baby. So let me show y'all what we got. Now I say we. Shane got most of this. I picked out one thing. Shane picked out two of these things on his own, which is so freaking cute. So the first is this cute little toboggan that has a little bear face on it. Look at the back. How adorable is that? It's like these orangish red kind of a color. We love to get him anything that has bears on it or that is bear themed because his nickname is Bear. It's like kind of a shortened version of his name. And then this is what Shane got that he was the most excited about. This is the most Shane gift ever. It is a tiny little Patagonia jacket. Are you effing kidding me, dude? Okay, it is reversible. It's Sherpa inside. The hood is removable. And I'm going to try to hold it and show you. The little toboggan also matches. Is that so cute? And he got it in a 3T. Of course, like I said, he's only 10 months old, so he's not going to be able to fit into this yet. But he was like asking me what size he should get. And I was like, I would definitely get something for the future, something that he can grow into because kids just grow so fast. And I feel like, especially whenever they're babies, they're just growing out of their clothes so quickly. And I mean, I know that it's the same way whenever they're toddlers, but hopefully he can wear this for a little bit. I feel like winter in a year, he'll be able to wear this because he'll be, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Look, I don't have kids. I don't know much about kids. I don't know much about the sizes of kids until they're like 5 years old. Then I know what size a 5-year-old is, but I think hopefully he'll be able to wear that. And it's so cute. And then the thing that I picked out, I actually got last night. We went out to dinner and then went to the bookstore, which, by the way, sorry, I'm like talking your ear off. I finally got Nona the Ninth. I've been wanting a physical copy of this for a while and haven't been able to get one. I didn't want to order it. I wanted to go and get it. And finally got Nona. So now my Locked Tomb collection is complete. But I was also looking at the children's books and I read this one and it made me cry. Would you believe it? It's called Harold Loves His Woolly Hat. Should I read it to you? Hold on. Should I read it to you? Do you think that's weird? Look, here's the thing. I think I'm going to read it to you because just hear me out for a second. Children's books are so good. And having a story read aloud to you, I feel like no matter what age you are, is such a pleasant experience. And one of the things that I miss most about teaching is reading stories aloud. Like that was part of my daily routine. It was something that I did all the time, of course. And I just think that it is so much fun to read a story out loud. And so I feel like that's part of probably why I like streaming and why I like story games that has like dialogue and stuff that I have to read. Not that I don't ever go crazy with voices or anything. I don't know why. It just like makes me feel I never want to do it. I need to like break out of my shell, but I love reading out loud. So I'm going to read this story to y'all really quick. If for some reason you don't want to hear this and you think that it's cringe, that is so fine. I can put a timestamp up if you want to skip ahead. But I just challenge you to sit back and relax and let me read this sweet little story to you because it is just so freaking cute. I'm going to have to figure out how I can show it on camera. It says, "This is Harold. Notice his woolly hat? He wears it all the time. Harold loves that hat. It's what makes him feel special. But someone else loves it too." I love the art in this book. I just think it is so sweet. Okay, Harold loves to wear his woolly hat. This is actually nice if I hold it because I can show you the illustrations. Even in the summertime, he wears it when he goes to school. He wears it when he goes to sleep. Harold even wears his woolly hat when he takes his monthly bath. When Harold wears his woolly hat, he knows he is a special bear, different from all the other bears. Then one day, a crow swoops down and steals Harold's woolly hat. "Now I just look like all the other bears," thinks Harold. "How will anyone know that I am a very special bear?" Harold has to win back his woolly hat. He gathers up some wriggly worms and says to the crow, "Let's trade." The crow swoops down and takes the worms and flies them to its nest. "Now please give me back my woolly hat," shouts Harold. Get the worms. They're so cute. But the crow only replies, "Caw-caw, caw-caw." So Harold tries to make another trade. Here are some tasty blueberries for you. The crow swoops down and takes the berries and flies them to its nest. Now please give me back my woolly hat. Again, the crow just replies, caw-caw, caw-caw. What a greedy little crow, growls Harold. I'll never win back my woolly hat. Then he remembers his secret collection of shiny things. Here you go, mean old crow. I've got the perfect trade for you. The crow swoops down and takes the things and flies them to its nest. Now will you give me back my woolly hat? Oh, he's mad. Once more the crow only replies, caw-caw, caw-caw. There's just one thing left for Harold to do. He hides behind a rock and waits until the crow flies away. Then he sneaks over to the tree, climbs up, up, up to the tippy top, and sees... Pause. This is where if you were reading it aloud to a kid, you go, oh, what do you think that he sees? What do you think he sees? 3 baby crows. Look at them in the hat. Harold tucks the crows in tight, then quietly climbs down from the nest. Even without my woolly hat, he whispers, I am still a very special bear. And look, he's getting honey from the beehive. A helpful bear named Harold. Look at the babies flying. Oh my God. Also, look at the hat together with the book. I don't think that the hat is wool itself, but it still is just like, I feel like it goes along with the gift. And so I saw that, and it was like one of the first books that I picked up in the kids section, and I read it, and then I cried because that is so sweet. And you know what? I was not expecting that plot twist. I don't know if y'all were. So sorry if you thought that was cringy or annoying, but I love reading stories. I love children's books. I think that like next time that you're at the bookstore, I would challenge you to just go into the kids section, find a picture book that you think looks interesting or cute or that you like the art, and just pick it up and read it because they're always so sweet. They usually always have some kind of a lesson in them, but they're just enjoyable. So there's that. That is our gift that we've got for the baby. I've got my white elephant gift. Shane's white elephant gift. I'm pretty sure that he got some nice like jellies and jams and also a really nice cheese. But I'm like, okay, how are you going to wrap cheese that needs to be refrigerated? So I don't know. That's going to be his problem. I will not be trying to get or steal the cheese that has been wrapped in a box, but maybe he'll put it in the fridge. I don't really know what he's going to do. But yeah, that's what's new with me. I'm currently about to work on my cross stitch project because I really need to finish packing up. Well, I haven't even started packing, but I need to finish gathering and wrapping and packing a gift for my friend gift exchange that I do every year. I think that most of the girls wanted to try to ship theirs out by Christmas. And I was like, I don't think that's going to happen for me because I still have a cross stitch to finish. And I've definitely made a lot of progress on it in the last few days, but I want to work for at least a couple hours on it today. And then later tonight, my only other plan is to do my nails because I should have read you the book after I did my nails. I took my polish off yesterday. It lasted pretty much a week. The polish that I did last week, the like green and purple glass bead magnet, and I'm going to do another magnetic tonight, but that's my plan for the day. I just wanted to come and say hi and check in with y'all because I really have not vlogged at all for the entire week, and I'm going to try to vlog a little bit this week to get a new vlog out for y'all because I miss you, and I am definitely feeling a little bit better. I'm sure that you can tell. I know that last vlog I was talking about, being depressed and feeling bad, and I'm not like completely better for sure, I wouldn't say, but it definitely feels like I'm slowly, steadily starting to feel a little bit better. And I'm definitely still having days that feel rough, but it doesn't feel like every day is as bad as it was. So I'm very, very grateful for that. And I hope that it only continues to get better from here. I think that once like the holidays pass and we get into the new year and all of the things to do and socializing and stuff is done, I know that that will take a lot of stress off of me, and I'm sure that I'll start feeling even better after that. But yeah, I've been a little bit more motivated this last week. I've gotten like some house stuff done. I've been staying more on top of work and editing and stuff like that. So I'm definitely feeling a lot better, which is great. And if you have also been feeling bad, I hope that you can start to get a little bit of relief soon. I hope that, I hope we all start feeling better soon, because I know that whenever I talk about this, a lot of people agree with me and say that they feel the same way. So we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. So I'm going to go. I'm going to go work on my cross stitch and probably listen to music or an audiobook or something like that. I feel like, no, I'm not going to give you a reading update because I do want to post a book video so you can hear about what I've been reading lately at the end of that video. Otherwise, you would already know what I was going to say about it. So anyway, bye.
Okay. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. This is so bad. Try it again. On. I'm trying. Yeah, remember that guy? It's 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's
2, 1. Okay. You're having to shine out there. Yeah. Nice guy.
Hi everyone, we are back in the dining room again as usual. I still have my drill here, but I have used it since the last time that I used it on the vlog, whenever I showed you at the beginning of this vlog. And I've actually since redone my nails since then, and I wish that I can insert a clip of what my nails did look like the most recent time that I did them, because I used a new polish that I hadn't tried yet called 404 Soul Not Found from Mooncat, which is such a funny name. And that was like some of my favorite nails that I've ever done, but they started chipping kind of quickly, so I redid them last night with this color. It was a freebie from my Bee's Knees order, and it's kind of like a bronzy gold sort of a color, and I don't think that you can really see it, but in certain lights it shifts to like a tealish green color, but in other lights it looks like a weird kind of like ugly like green gold, you know what I mean? I'm not super crazy about it, but that's okay. It'll do for now. But I'm just sitting down. It is, I think I already said this. I'm sorry if I already did. It's the day after Christmas. It's the 27th today, and we're almost done with our Christmas festivities. Thank God. I'm really ready to be done. We have to go to Shane's mom's house tonight, and that's the last thing that we have to do. So I'm ready for it all to be over. Christmas was good. I hope that y'all's Christmas was good, or whatever holiday you celebrate. I hope that you all got to have some cozy time. I hope you got to eat some good food. Feel free to let me know what you did for the holiday. If you did anything, in the comments, you can let me know. But also, you don't have to tell me anything if you don't want to, okay? But our Christmas was good. Yesterday, honestly, was a very, very stressful day. I'm not really going to get too much into it, but we had some like family health stuff going on that is okay. So please don't stress. We also had some like pet health stuff going on, and that is also okay. But it was just, yesterday was a really tough day. So today's going much better. It's only like 10:30 right now, and I've already worked out. I've already done my shower, did some dishes. I'm actually brewing some tea right now, and I just sat down to vlog because I wanted to show you all what I got for my friend's gift exchange. I know that like most of this vlog, it seems like it's just me showing gifts that we've gotten, but 'tis the season. It's all that I've really got going on. So I have a disclaimer. If you are one of my friends that does the disc exchange, not disc exchange, that's an old record store. The gift exchange. If you do the gift exchange with me every year, I need you to leave. Okay. I need you to either mute me and open up a new tab. I need you to exit out. I really do not want to spoil you. So please go. Okay. This is probably the end of the vlog, but if not, I will put a timestamp up when you can come back if you want to. Otherwise, I will see you next time, okay? But please go. I don't want to spoil you, but I really want to show what I got for my friend. I know that last year I showed the stuff that I got for the friend that I pulled last year. A group of like internet friends and we have a Discord together, and every year we do like a name draw. And so like Secret Santa situation, and then we mail our gifts to each other, and then we hop on like a big Discord call, usually sometime in January, to open all of our gifts together. And it's so much fun. I look forward to it every year. And oh my God, I finally finished the crafting portion of my gift yesterday. And I am so freaking glad to be done with it. This is really funny. I saw a meme on like the cross stitch Reddit recently that said something like, it was just like, if I ever stitch you a gift, just know that after 50% was done, it was no longer made with love. And I thought that was really funny because as someone who has made multiple cross stitch gifts, you do get to a point where you're like, I need to be done with this. And I've really felt that way about the one that I was working on, but I'm excited to show y'all. So let me get my tea situated, and then I will show you all of the gifts that I've got. Okay, I've got my tea. I'm having a cup of the breakfast in Paris tea that I showed earlier in the vlog, the like tea gift that I got from my friend. And I love this one so far the best. I've tried the orange spice. Shane really likes that one. I've tried the breakfast in Paris, which is my favorite. And then I've also tried the English breakfast tea, which I had never had before. I had that one yesterday, and that was really yummy too. But the breakfast in Paris, oh, it's just so good. So, okay, let me show you what I got for my friend, okay? And since I know that a lot of y'all are here from my Twitch community, I will go ahead and tell you, and this is last chance just in case you're still watching, if you're a friend that I do a gift exchange with, please leave. Thank you. Okay, so for those of you who know, I pulled Kuroski's name, okay? And I was so freaking excited whenever I pulled Kiro. Kiro is one of my besties. I visited her in Wisconsin a few years ago. She's come here to stay with me and Shane. I saw her in New York last year whenever we went. She is absolutely one of my besties. Whenever we met via the internet, we were immediately like so close. So I was so pumped whenever I pulled her name. So let me show you what I got her. First, the card that I got is very cutie. It says, "On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 4 calling birds." And it's like the birds are calling on the phone. My God. Is that the funniest thing you've ever seen or what? Okay, this I saw the other day. I was not planning on getting her this, but it just screams Kiro. It's a calico glitter. Glitter? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I'm so sorry. A calico critter, not a clitter. Jesus, God almighty. Anyway, this is the Marshmallow Mouse Baby. Are you joking? I'm just like, I read the words Marshmallow Mouse Baby, and I was like, yeah, that's for Kiro. And actually, more of the gifts that I got her have mice on them. I don't really know why I did like a rodent theme, but I didn't really mean to. Let me clip you actually. Yeah, I definitely did not mean to do a rodent theme, but there are a few other things that are rodent as well. So the next thing that I got is from a store in Atlanta called Glad and Young Studio. It's like a leather shop. They make cute little leather things. They make purses, they make keychains, they make all kinds of stuff. So I got her this Aries sticker, which I thought was adorable. And she is an Aries through and through, honey. And then I made her this little keychain. Well, they made it, but I picked it out. It says Kiro on it, and it's this little like tie-dye looking thing. And then I added an extra little charm to it that's a little gummy bear. So I thought that was kind of cute. Oh, and it looks like I got a Glad and Young sticker as well. I could give that to her, but I might actually keep that. Then this is perhaps the most Kiro item of all. I got her this freaking adorable dish towel, this little tea towel. It's got all of these little vegetables and fruits that have sweet little faces on them. And if you know Kiro, you know this is so her all over. And if you don't know her, I feel like this towel perfectly encapsulates her personality. Like the colors, the little faces. I mean, look at this little, like, stop. So I'm really excited about that. And every year whenever we do this, we do have like a big Google Doc, and we all adjust it each year, and we add things that are like recent games or shows or music that we've been listening to, things that we want, things that we don't want any more of. And she had like home decor or like cute home items on there. And I think that a cute tea towel, I don't know, I tend to get tea towels as gifts kind of frequently, I feel like, but I just love them. I love getting a cute tea towel. So the other thing or something else that she had on her list was cute magnets. And so I found this list or this listing on Etsy that had a bunch of vintage magnets, and I'm going to unwrap them all and show them all to you. This is where there's more mice coming in that I did not mean to do, but a lot of these are also very, very much Kiro vibes. So I got her some magnets. So the first one is this cute little like crocheted bouquet kind of a thing. And then we have this one. I know she's going to love this one. This one says, grandmothers are special. I love the colors on that one. Okay, here's where there's more mice. This one I was like, this is actually us. It says, so nice to be your friend. But SEW because they're on little spools of thread, sharing a little cup of coffee. Oh my God, this is kind of dusty. I really need to clean that. And then this one is like a little mouse that looks like it's poured into a cup of hot chocolate or something. I don't know. This is going to be her favorite. I'll bet you money. This one is my favorite. It's a little mouse that lives in a shoe. So those are the magnets that I got her. And then the last part of the gift is the homemade part of the gift. Okay, this is what I've been stitching. This is what I've been working on for the past, I don't know how long I've been working on it. It's been a while, but it's been, y'all know, I've been having some like mental health struggles. So it's definitely been hard for me to motivate myself to do it. But I finally finished it yesterday and I'm so happy with it. And I'm so glad that I can finally show y'all, because those of you on stream, you know that I've been talking about it. Kiro also has been playing Silk Song, of course. And so I made her this little stitch of Hornet and Sherma, which I actually found out recently that Sherma is a boy. Did y'all know that? Sherma's apparently a boy. So this is Hornet playing her little needle in and Sherma banging their little things together. But I thought it was really cute. And then I actually already had this hoop at home. It's like a plastic hoop. I have another one that's kind of a cream color, and I've never used the plasticky hoops like this. I think that I bought them in order to like finish a project in them, just because I thought that they would look nicer than a wooden hoop. But I didn't really want to run out to the store to get a new hoop. And I was looking through my like big cross stitch box yesterday and I found this one. And I think that the color looks kind of cute with the pattern. So that is her homemade portion. Now that that's done, I can finally wrap all of this and get it packed up. I think that it's all going to fit. I have just like a USPS priority mail box, and I think that I can make it all fit. I'm probably going to wrap this stitch in a few layers of bubble wrap, and the magnets were wrapped in bubble wrap as well, but I think that I have some extra. And yeah, that's what I got for Kiro. So I'm really excited to send this all to her. I really hope that she loves it all. I like really, especially for her, could have gone way crazier. And so I really had to control myself to not just like shop and shop and shop and shop. But I tried to get her a mix of like homemade, thrifted, customized, you know, I think it's a cute gift. So I'm going to write in the card and then we're going to wrap this up and I will show you what it all looks like all put together as a little gift. Okay, apologies for the bad lighting. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm doing the best that I can to control the sun, and it's not working very well. But I wanted to say sorry that I didn't film the package earlier. I filmed me wrapping it, and then I forgot to show you what it looked like in the package. But honestly, it wasn't my cutest work because, I don't know, everything was kind of crammed in there, kind of tight. And then the one thing where I put all the magnets in, like the little, I tried to make it look kind of like Santa's sack of toys, and it just looked kind of ugly. So everything is wrapped kind of cute, but in the actual, whatever, it doesn't matter. I didn't show you. I'm sorry, okay, please forgive me, but I also didn't say anything else to the vlog, so I'm here to end the vlog. Thank you for watching. We're on our way to my mother-in-law's house. I'm not going to give you, just in case she gets us any gifts, which if I know her, she probably did, even though we tell her not to. I will give you a haul next vlog if she did get us anything, but we're just going to go over there. Whoa. They're having a barbecue. We're going to go over there and have dinner and hang out for a little bit. And that's the plan. So yeah, thanks for watching.
See you, vlog hogs.
Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all next time.